And so the stuff between me and Jelly, since she be on my page lurking and want to call me a fat ass and stuff like that. But again, like I said, baby, in real life, you can't see me if you see me. And I be outside. You ain't outside. Okay. And so again, I don't have no beef with Jelly. It's just the shit that she be saying. And yes, I'm not privy to all the stuff that's going on today. And you told me to go have beef with those other women that have beef with Jedi. My beef with you is with you. And it's really not no beef. It's just a kiki and a ha ha. That's all. That's it. That's all. And with Electro Jed, I called him. I didn't ask him for your fucking number because I didn't know how to contact you. I didn't know none of your information, and I really don't give a fuck about none of your information. So I contacted Electro Jet because I know that you guys have communication. I know you guys talk in real life, and he had your phone number. Not once did I ask Electro Jet for your phone number. So he need to clear that shit up. He gave you my social media information. Okay, good. He gave you my social media information. Cool. I'm not tripping about that. And me having cancer, bitch, I ain't gotta clear that shit up with nobody. Nobody. I posted what I wanted to on social media. But again, you go around asking everybody for this and that. You have not once produced not one receipt on none of the shit that you're talking about. And like I said, yes, I had cancer and I'm done with it. Thank God I'm done with it. And for you to try to say, oh, I'm in the hospital because I had diabetes, bitch. Me being plus size ain't never been a fucking issue with my health. Never have been. But again, like I said, me being plus size, bitch, or you want to call me a fat ass, I bet you in real life I beat your ass. My weight ain't never been an issue. And the only reason I'm addressing this because you like to go to other people's platforms and do a kiki and a ha ha, bitch. You say that Jedi is such a bad person. He does this and he says about other women, but you still on his page lurking. He don't have to go to the Phantom to address shit. He has his own platform. You have 2 social media pages. You have 2 channels. You have not yet made a video on your own shit talking about none of the stuff that you need to address. But you go on everybody else's platform to address everybody else's issue besides your own. You are a broken, healed little girl. Whatever happened to you as a child, go get that shit healed. Everyone on this fucking platform have issues. They may have a little mental health issues. But you went on HT2 and said that you was molested by your father. And that was fucked up. But for you to come on social media to validate other men when you have a husband. And like I said, this is a kiki and a ha-ha for me, girl. This is a kiki and a ha-ha. I don't give a fuck about you and what the fuck you and Jedi got going on. What I said what was strange is the fact that you have a grown man dick pic. I don't care how you got it. I don't give a fuck if he personally gave it to you. But for the fact that you went on 3 different people's platform and said that your husband told you to roll it up and see where it's going to land. That's the part that I'm trying to figure out. I don't care if he personally gave it to you. I really don't care. The fact that I care about is the part that your husband told you what he told you. And my husband was not addressing you, Jelly. I was getting his opinion from another husband to another husband on why did your husband say, let the shit roll up. That's it. That's all, girl. You go to everybody's platform besides your own. You have 2 channels. You have 2 channels. And yet, have you went on your own and said anything that you want everyone else to address? And again, all those other women that you have mentioned over here on the Phantom platform about Jedi, I don't care. I don't have issues with those other women. They can say what the fuck they want to say about Jedi. That's their opinion. I don't swing for Jedi. All the women that I have heard say anything about Jedi, have I yet made a video about them? No, because I don't have an issue with those other women. And I'm not swinging for Jedi. I made that video because I assumed that it was you. And from now on, I'm only trolling you. It's a kiki and a ha-ha. I can do what the fuck I want to. But again, you have not addressed anything that you have an issue with other people, you have not addressed it on your own platform where you don't have to have no interruptions. You ain't gotta you can turn your comment section off and be peaceful with it. But why have you went on your own platform and addressed anything? But you'll go on Phantoms, you'll go on Electro Jed, you go on Miss Cats, you go on Melodies, you go on IOs, you go on everybody else's shit besides your own, girl. Again, social media is not a platform where you can go and well, okay, take that back. You can go wherever you want to go to, right? You can. True enough, you can. But whatever you're broken from, you're seeking a validation from grown ass men and strange men that you don't even know personally in your own life. I find that weird. Again, like I said, woman to woman, Jelly, I have no issue with you. I have no problem with you. You want to keep continuously saying that I'm swinging for Jedi? I'm not swinging for him. But what you're not gonna do is go to other fucking people platform and say, "Oh, I made that video because I'm swinging for Jedi." I'm not swinging for Jedi, bitch. I assumed it was you. I took the video down, but I can do what the fuck I want to on my own channel. That's what you get to realize. And again, you have not yet uploaded one video on either one of you. You have two channels. You said your second channel is your spiritual journey. There's nothing spiritual coming out your motherfucking itty bitty fucking delusional ass brain that's spiritual. You seek validation from grown ass men because you are broken. Whatever happened to you as a little girl, go get that shit healed and go get that shit fixed. Because it's very fucking strange and it's very weird that you are on social media seeking validation from all these grown ass men that don't know you in real life. You've been up here for 40 days and 40 nights in grown men faces, trying to get them to see you, trying to get them to look at you. Me, look at me. Want them to see you in whatever type of way. I don't care. Again, this is just trolling for me, girl. I am just playing with you because I don't know you. I don't care about you. I'm doing the same thing you doing, trolling, but with a smile on my face. You doing it because you're malicious and you evil and you're broken. Again, Jelly, I don't give a fuck about nothing that you have going on in your personal life. I just want you to answer this one question. Me and everyone else want you to answer this question. Why, when the picture came about, you went on 3 different platforms saying that your husband, and I made a video about it, I can go catch it. I made a video saying that. Why did your husband didn't protect you? Why didn't your husband have an issue with it? You said on 3 different platforms that your husband said, roll up and let us see where it lands. People that catch this replay or whatever, that's strange. That's strange. That's odd. Not a real man, not a real boyfriend, not a real husband that cares for his wife would tell her to, let's see where it lands and let it roll up. They're going to have an issue with that. And not before the picture was even brought about, y'all was freaky basing, not freaky basing, y'all was freaky talking. Y'all probably freaky basing too because they say you a junkie. I don't fucking know. But y'all was freaky talking. Your husband have an issue with that? But he had a issue with a picture. So y'all be on the phone talking nasty to each other, and he didn't have a problem with that. He only had a problem with a dick pic because he realized that man dick was bigger than his. I don't know. I don't fucking care. But you keep going on his shit, saying that he's talking about you. If he's such a bad person, no, that's his shit. He's going off now. But so if he's such a bad person, he does this, he does that. Why are you still entertaining yourself with him, Jelly? If Jedi's such a bad person, why are you over there? Oh, because he was talking about you. Okay, but you went on the Phantoms platform talking about an issue. Why you didn't make your own video talking about it if it was such an issue with you? You need help. Go seek that somewhere else, girl. Go seek professional help because you are a broken individual little girl. Yes, you are. You really broken. And again, this is a kiki and a high for me. I really don't give a fuck about what you do in your day-to-day life. But you own everybody else's platform besides your own. And again, like I said, you want to call me, oh, I got diabetes, I need an inhaler. Again, if that may be true from what you say, you still can't whip me in your real life. You still cannot beat me in your real life. And again, my husband was not speaking to you. He was giving a man's point of view, because all the men, it seem like all the men that you associate with kiss your ass. They don't tell you the truth. They hold your hand when you walk across the street so you won't get your stupid ass hit by a car. They don't tell you the real. They don't hold you accountable for the shit that you say and do on here. They coddle you like a fucking child. You are a grown-ass woman getting coddled by grown-ass men that don't hold your ass accountable for none of the shit that you say that come out your fucking mouth. The shit that you say and do on here, they don't hold you accountable for it, but they shouldn't hold you accountable for it because they don't know you in real fucking life. But that's what people do. They hold grown people accountable for the actions that they take on social media. And none of these men are holding you accountable. That's why my husband spoke up. That's why my husband said what the fuck he said. He wasn't speaking to another woman. He wasn't speaking to another woman. I asked his fucking opinion as his wife. What did he think about it? And he gave his fucking opinion. Bitch, again, like I said, me and my husband together with you and your husband, bitch, it won't be nothing. It won't be nothing. Because you are weak and you are broken. I won't even take it that far. But since you want to open your mouth and say something about my husband, baby, best believe it ain't none of that. You ain't nothing. But again, go get yourself some help. You are spiritually and mentally broken. You are on here acting like a little child instead of a grown-ass woman. And you do need some fucking help. How you gonna make a second channel and say it's your spiritual journey? There's nothing spiritual coming out of your mouth. But it's a lot going in.